you know, the last couple of weeks or so, there was the whole Michael Jackson versus Drake conversation. You saw that?
I think I saw it across when I scrolled across.
Do you think you can compare Drake to Michael Jackson?
I think they two different. That's two different artists to me, bro. That's how I feel. I didn't see the comparison. I felt like they was two different artists, two different people. Like they don't match up, bro. Like I feel like they should be in their own categories and not be compared to each other as far as Michael Jackson and Drake. You know what I'm saying?
I think the reason why they're comparing them is because of their sales, right? Drake's sales are through the fucking roof, and Michael Jackson's sales have been through the roof.
Right.
So,
but it's a difference. It's a difference because what if Michael Jackson had social media? What if Michael Jackson had streams? Them motherfuckers would be streamed all in Pluto.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't compare these people. They're not making the same music.
True.
They not making the same music. This is Quincy Jones, like, bro. Ain't no raps on that shit.
Right.
Like, ain't no raps on that shit. It's two different. They should not compare those two.
Right. But when you do start to compare, you really start to see a big divide. Because in terms of being entertainers, the two of them have zero comparison, I feel.
Zero comparison.
Right? Zero comparison. Because Michael Jackson was a dancer.
Right.
He was a performer. He was the greatest entertainer of all time, which what Barry Gordy said at his funeral, right?
Yeah, Drake's
no one said shit.
Speak for him. Michael Jackson is entertainment. You know, us rappers, we entertain the crowd too, but we entertain the crowd controlling them. How y'all feel? Woo, how y'all, you know, we don't really control the crowd with our body and our moves and things like that. That's for that genre. You know, the motherfuckers who make that kind of music.
Well, no, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily agree because you still have... You still have dancing and performance. I mean, Chris Brown is big on dancing.
Chris Brown a bad motherfucker. That's the closest thing. That's the closest thing to Michael Jackson.
I agree.
You can't compare no Drake to no motherfucking Michael Jackson. You gotta compare Chris Brown. I saw that nigga come down. Boy, that's a bad motherfucker.
Right.
I saw that nigga come down on the stream. Right. I ain't see Michael Jackson, but I saw CB.
That's what I'm saying.
And I saw the same thing I saw on the shit I be watching. If I see Michael Jackson, girls passing out, I seen them pass out. I seen them with my own eyes.
Exactly, yeah. Chris Brown shows girls pass out. They have ambulances.
I seen them with my own motherfucking eyes. They passing out.
No, I heard all about it. Right. So this is what I'm saying. Like in terms of streams and so forth, I get it. There is a comparison, but Drake doesn't dance. Not too many people, like, listen, at some point, you can't name a person 30 and older who has not tried to do a moonwalk at some point in their life.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Right. When Michael Jackson did the moonwalk, like, we all wanted to do that.
Right.
You know, I remember being at Macy's begging my mom for a beaded jacket. You know what I'm saying? We all wanted to dress like Michael Jackson as kids. No one really wants to dress like Drake, just to be fair, right? No one's trying to emulate Drake in terms of his style or his fashion or whatever else. You know, I mean, his music is unbelievable.
Drake, nobody's compared to Drake as far as hits.
Right.
But Michael Jackson has presence.
Yes.
That's the difference.
Yes.
Drake come out there and he play his music and everybody just go crazy. Michael Jackson come out there and breathe.
Right. Right.
He come out there, and everybody, it's presence. And the presence come from the entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So I know music. That's the difference. So they shouldn't be compared.
I feel you.